Good morning. Today is my 36-week baby appointment. So we are nearing the end, you guys. You know that I'm scheduled for induction at 39 weeks. So only like a little over 3 weeks to go till we're going to the doctors to have this baby. And that's if he doesn't decide to come sooner. Although I haven't had any contractions. I don't think I'm dilated or anything like that. So hopefully he makes it to 39 weeks because my mother-in-law is coming in to watch Nathan. And then some positive news, we're like 99.9% sure that Rowdy is going to be here for the birth of this baby. If you guys have been following along, you know that I have been so stressed about that this whole pregnancy and whether or not I was gonna have to deliver alone. That's just the military lifestyle. The sad part is that his career comes first, and that's not by choice. He signed his life away years and years and years ago, and they don't care. The mission comes first. So, well, we did get confirmation for the most part that he is going to be here, so that's super exciting. I'm excited to go listen to baby again today. I'm pretty positive he's still head down. He feels so much lower than Nathan ever was, and he always pushes on my bladder like no other. I always have to pee, and he hasn't dropped yet, which makes me even like more scared for what's to come. Also today I need to go to labs while we're there because I'm gonna have to get my blood drawn to get my iron lab work updated, excuse me, to see, come over here, I'll put it on, to see if I still have an iron deficiency or not. And if I do have an iron deficiency, high probability that I'm going to have an iron infusion here in the next 3 weeks before I give birth. So fingers crossed, although I have like a gut feeling that it's still pretty low. My energy levels have been awful. They kind of fluctuate here and there anyway, but that's pregnancy, but awful. I have had no motivation to do anything. I barely want to get up in the morning. I barely want to get dressed and do my hair and makeup. Like, I just feel blah. So I have a feeling that my iron levels are still low, but we'll see when the lab work comes back. So we're gonna take care of that today. My appointment, yeah, come here, I'll put your watch on. You got a new watch from Grammy. But we'll see how the day goes. My appointment is here this morning at 8:45, which normally my appointments are further into the afternoon, but my doctor that I normally see, or she's not a doctor, she's a midwife, and that I normally see is full. So they booked me with a different midwife than normal, which isn't uncommon for the Navy. I don't really care who I see as long as they can do their job. I'm not guaranteed that my midwife is going to deliver baby anyway, so I might as well see some other faces that have the potential of being there on delivery day. So I'll take you guys along. Like I said, just eating some breakfast here this morning, eating some waffles smothered in butter, peanut butter, and syrup. Probably way too much than is recommended, but pregnancy. And I have my SM cup with some water and like some Neo in it. My beautiful pink limited edition Starbucks cup cracked finally, so we are on to a new cup. And I'll have to show you Nathan's later. We got him a matching cup. His is black, but it doesn't leak, and it's like the stainless steel, but it's so cute. It's like the miniature version. I'll have to show you guys. So yeah, let's get going. Let's start our day and see how this appointment goes. So this is Nathan's water bottle. Hold it up, bud. Show him. Oh, look at your stickers. Where did you get those stickers at?
I get this in bins.
You got those at the doctor's?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you got shots? What are their names?
What's his name?
Oh, that's a gummy bear. That came from Grammy. What is this? Who's that?
Star-Lord.
Star-Lord. Who's this one?
I don't know.
You remember?
It's Thanos.
It is Thanos. Good job. Here you go. But yeah, how adorable is that? It's like I said, a smaller version of my cup. All right, you guys, I made it. We're in the car and we are on the way. I feel like, gosh, these days I have just been like so rushed
Normally I'm the kind of person that if I have to be there at like 8 o'clock, I'm getting up at 6 o'clock so I can leave an hour early so I know that I have more than enough time. And I'm the kind of person who's like sitting in the parking lot, like killing time before appointments or like having to be places. But that is not me today. I got out of the house and then realized I forgot all of our waters and had to go back in to grab them. And then like I've got Nathan in tow. It's just, I feel like it's a whole ordeal getting out of the house these days, and it's only going to get worse here in 3 weeks when I have a newborn. So I'm just hot mess express, y'all. Hopefully it gets better, but what's important and what matters is we are on the way, we're moving, and it's going to be good. So stand by, we're going to make it to NTC.
Okay, so my appointment went good. Actually really fast in and out for getting my blood drawn and having an appointment. It is only 9:25, so we are under a full hour. That's freaking impressive. But it went good. Yeah, I did have a weird concern at the doctor. My blood pressure came out good, but I had a like pretty high elevated heart rate. And I'm out of breath already. My heart rate was at 125, 126. So they were a little bit concerned about that. They were like, did you take the stairs? And I was like, no, I didn't take the stairs. I took the elevator because I had the stroller. And then I sat in the lobby for like 10 minutes before my appointment. So there was no reason I should have had like a super elevated heart rate, but they said just to watch it. They did come back and recheck it. It was still like 120, 125. And I was feeling a little bit off, no heart palpitations, but I did feel like my blood was like super rushing, like when you can feel it in your veins, in your neck and like your arms. But they just watched it. It did come down a little bit. And so they said just monitor it. If I start having heart palpitations or feeling like really off, then to go get checked. So there's that. And obviously I'm out of breath. That's just from coming down and like loading everything into the car and getting Nate in. I also got, like I said, my blood drawn, which was super quick in and out. But that's gonna come back in 3 to 5 business days to see about my iron levels. And like I said, I feel like it's still low, but we'll see, maybe not. And then I also did my swab today. I can't remember the title of it. I'll have to tell you guys when I get home. The swab that you do late in pregnancy where you swab your vagina and your butthole. And they test for something. If you have it, then you have to get like antibiotics or something at birth. I can't remember. I never had it with Nathan, so I never had to worry about it. It's like G something, GD, G, I don't know. But yeah, so that got done today too. Are you trying to get up, dude? Can I see this? Sorry about that. That got like really, really loud and then he wouldn't let go of his tablet. I think he turned up the volume on accident. He's watching Paw Patrol, which kept him entertained. And he was a sweet angel baby. I also saw a different midwife today than I normally see because the midwife that I normally see was busy. And I don't really care, honestly. I know some people are really picky about who they see, but with naval hospitals, I feel like I'm used to it, and then I'm not guaranteed the same midwife that I've seen throughout my whole pregnancy will be the one who delivers the baby. So I don't care really who I see. I'd rather see like more faces that have the potential of delivering baby than to like not see them. So she was super, super thoughtful, super kind. I really liked her and enjoyed her. We did an ultrasound. Baby is still confirmed to be head down, and my amniotic fluid levels were really good. They said they strive to be above a 3, and I was like at a 5. So she was like, yeah, your levels look phenomenal. So yeah, we're doing good things.
like I said, besides my heart rate, and we'll find out more about my iron levels. So we're gonna head home, have some lunch. It'll be around lunchtime by the time I get home, and go from there. The house is an utter disaster because I ran out of time last night, and then obviously we were on the go this morning, so I do need to do a cleanup, and then I don't know, wherever else the day takes me. We'll see. Future me popping up to give you guys an update on my lab work. It's just been a hectic week, but my lab work came back actually pretty fast. They called me within like 24 hours, my midwife did, to update me that I am in the clear, so no iron infusion in my future, which is awesome because that was definitely like a stressor that was on my back burner. Now, that's not to say that my iron levels aren't still low. The range is huge, you guys. I don't know, maybe nurses will understand this, but the range for good iron is 13 to 150, and my lab work came back at a 16. So definitely still on the low end, but not low enough that I need to have an infusion, which Rowdy is a little nervous about. He's like, you're still low, why wouldn't they just treat it now while you're low? He's just worried about like me going into labor and bleeding out and things like that. But I have my trust in the doctors that they know what they're talking about, and if they were really worried about that, they would have me go do an infusion. I'm sure they're just gonna monitor it postpartum, and hopefully I don't have to have one at birth or like a blood infusion or anything like that, but cross our fingers. Doctor says I don't need one, I don't need one. Other than that, it's like I said, just been a hectic week. I ended up with a sty in my eye. It's finally healing. It's like a little bit scaly now. I know, gross, but I woke up, I took a nap one day, and I could feel the irritation like it was coming on, and then the next morning I woke up and my eye was like baseball size. It looked like Nathan had just like sucker punched me in the face, and it took a few days to clear. It was not pretty. And then that finally went away, and now I have like a cold coming on or something right before birth. Why? I've been good my entire pregnancy, and now we gotta hit hard the last couple weeks of pregnancy when you're already feeling uncomfortable and like not your finest, and then that, and now this. Thankfully it's like all clear mucus, nothing crazy, but it's just a lot of like runny nose, mucus, throat irritation from like the drainage. Thankfully Nate and Rowdy doesn't have it. Nate ended up waking up 2 mornings ago complaining that his tummy hurt. He did puke up, like not really puke, it was more of like spit up like some mucus, so maybe he is fighting the same thing and I'm just not seeing it because he's not having a runny nose or anything like that. And then he was fine. So we've been like excuse me, up and down all week, just craziness. So today I'm back at it. It's Monday. I am doing a grocery pickup. I do grocery pickup almost every Monday. I have done a grocery haul for you guys. Not today. I don't think I'm going to. Maybe I will. I don't know. I know you guys like when I do the grocery hauls and you guys like to see my meal plan. I meal plan normally 6 meals. And then we do the leftovers for lunch, and then we eat out once a week. So maybe I will for you guys. And then I need to also pack baby's hospital bag today. I packed my bag, so I am ready and prepared. Rowdy's in charge of his own bag. I did the snack bag and all like the other, like my blanket, my pillow, my nursing pillow. I'm doing the my breast friend. And then baby's bag I've got to pack. So I think I have everything that I need for his bag now, and I think we also, hold on baby, we also have everything we need for baby now, so that's on the agenda, and then we'll wrap up the day. But let's get going. I need to go pick up my groceries because I got a text that says they are ready. If you don't do grocery pickup, highly recommend. It's free. You get to shop from the comfort of your couch, and it's also easy to budget because you can see how much you're spending before you go to the grocery store. So let's go.
We wait on Big Brother.
We're waiting on Big Brother?
Yes.
Yeah, when does he come?
He comes September.
He does come in September. Really close, huh? Less than 2 weeks away.
My milk is empty.
Your milk is empty? You drank it all?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you have anything else you need to say to our friends?
Our friends are sick.
Our friends have been sick, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, our neighbors, our friends that we go to the park with have been sick. Okay. Tell them bye-bye. Say we're going to go get our groceries.
Bye-bye. Okay.
Okay. All right, in the car, getting ready to head out to do that grocery pickup. But I wanted to tell you guys, we have been potty training, and Nathan is basically all but potty trained now, which is phenomenal. Like at home, he's potty trained. We did like the oh crap in a sense, but I didn't read the book. I just kind of like winged it and did our own thing. So we did like naked, and then once he like really started getting that, I started putting like pants or shorts on, and then like working on pulling them down, and he is successfully doing it all. So starting yesterday, we actually have started letting him go in the car without a diaper. Yesterday we like picked up dinner and he did good. We just make sure he potties beforehand with bribery. We used M&Ms and also pretzels. I know, really weird. He likes the, I don't know what brand they are. I'll show you guys when we get home, but they're like a honey mustard pretzel. And so I'll be like, if you go pee-pee on the potty, I'll give you a pretzel. And that normally does the trick. It's super weird and random. But why I'm getting into this is with us going on outings in the car, nobody wants to have an accident in the car and have to take apart the whole car seat. And so I ordered these things on Amazon. They're called piddle pads, but they basically sit in the car seat and it goes like right through the buckles and it sits around it. So if he has an accident, it soaks it up and then you can wash it in the washing machine, and they're reusable. So I'll show you guys when we get out, but super fun, not super fun, super cool life hack, I guess, mom hack. If you're potty training and worried about having to take apart the whole car seat if they have an accident in the car, piddle pads. I will link them. I bought them on Amazon. They were pretty inexpensive. I'll link them in the description below if it's something you're interested in. So this is the piddle pad that I was talking about. It just slips right into the car seat, and then like I said, it slips through all the buckles, and then you can just take it out if he has an accident and you wash it, and then you can reuse them over and over again.
Got this song up inside of me, in a world I don't wanna say, just the same damn thing. What's your height, what's your age, what's the price of your weight? And every year we're expected to show all the things that we were able to grow. When you're making half the money but the cost is double. Quiet life of desperation, but it ain't gonna make me too much longer. Been working too hard for this shit to not pop, so we about to get it poppin' now. Quiet life of desperation, so I'ma have to live a little louder. And no, I ain't gonna end up like the man trying to figure out the man who got it figured out. I just bought me a new condo, and in the same year I moved back home. Guess your 20s ain't as friendly as a place where you were born. Anytime you reach for something, they claim that you need nothing to satisfy your soul, but all the good stuff's bought and sold. Quiet life of desperation, but it ain't gonna make me too much longer. Been working too hard for this shit to not pop, so we about to get it poppin' now. Quiet life of desperation.
Hospital bag is officially packed. There are a couple things on my list that I still need to add, like a folder. I need to do a Sharpie for his birth announcement sign, and a couple other little things. If you guys are interested in seeing what's in my hospital bag, I think I'm going to film 2 separate ones. I think I'm gonna film a what's in my hospital bag and then what's in baby's hospital bag as a second-time mom, because it definitely differs than when I packed with Nathan. I feel like with Nathan, I overpacked in some aspects and underpacked in others, and so this time around I feel like I learned from a lot of my mistakes, and hopefully I'll have everything that I think I need. But baby's bag is packed for the most part, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. I'm gonna continue to vlog. I'm probably going to vlog tomorrow as well because we go in for my 38-week appointment tomorrow, which is going to be my last doctor's appointment until we deliver this baby. We are a week and a half out, which is insane. I feel like I'm getting emotional. I'm a little bit hormonal in general tonight, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit emotional knowing that it's like right around the corner, and like the fear and the excitement is all there. Obviously the fears of like going through delivery and birth again and all the unknowns of that aspect, delivering at a new hospital, new staff, bigger hospital than I delivered Nathan at. And then obviously having Nathan and leaving him and going from the dynamic shift to like 1 to 2 kids. And sorry, I'm so gassy. Pregnancy and my reflux. But so the fear's there, but then the excitement to meet little guy and for Nathan to become a big brother and everything that's gonna come with that. I can't wait, but all of those nerves and emotions are definitely settling in, and I'm feeling a little bit hormonal, especially tonight. But like I said, I'm gonna wrap up the video. I am gonna pick up the camera probably tomorrow and vlog, so stay tuned for that. It'll be, like I said, the last appointment. I think that they're gonna do an ultrasound again just to double check that he's not breech. So I'll see if maybe they'll let me film this time the ultrasound and I can catch some of that. We shall see. But yeah, other than that, we had a good day. Like I said I was gonna do, I did grocery shop and that was productive. And then a side thing that we have been looking at is trading in my car and upgrading to more of a mom car per se, or just a car that's going to grow with our family. We are not set on having only 2 kids. We're not sure yet. We're going to see how 2 rocks our world, but I think we've talked about our max being 3 now at this point. I just don't feel in my heart I'm done yet, but we'll see what I think after 2. So we've been looking at trading in my vehicle for more of like an SUV or something that has a 3rd row when the time comes and we want or need it. Also, with family coming to visit us now that we're back stateside, it would be nice to have the 3rd row so that we don't have to take 2 vehicles somewhere or someone has to rent a car. So we did go do some shopping around today. We're not in a rush to buy a vehicle, but we're just starting to browse, and we figured this would be the week with Rowdy officially starting baby leave, to do it now before we have a baby and a newborn in tow. So we were just kind of out there shopping around. So that was exciting tonight. So I don't know what the future is going to hold in that aspect, but I'll continue to keep you guys updated and around for all of that. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up this video. If you enjoy my vlogs, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Leave me your comments on any questions you have or what you look forward to seeing from me. And don't forget to subscribe so you guys don't miss another Hanging with the Herbers. I'm sorry this outro was kind of blabby, but I'll see you next time. Bye guys.